Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, the map is alternative. It is still a best of 1. The round of 32 and round of 16 of the Gosu Cups are both best of 1s. So whoever wins this game will advance to the round of 16. Or sorry, no, the round of 8. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, in the 12 o'clock position, not splitting his probes correctly, LancerX, aka Must. And in the bottom, as the yellow Protoss, we have Jumper, aka Jumperer, who has suffered the misfortune to be eliminated in previous Gosu Cups by PvP. He made a declaration in the thread. Let me actually find this for you guys, because Jumper had some fighting words, but I'll actually fix the colors and positions first. Actually, you know what? I might use allied colors. No, they're both red. That doesn't work. Never mind. So, let us find a Jumper's fighting words. Since, you know, they're just building pylons, it's not very interesting. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Jumper's fighting words. That's actually ridiculously long. I didn't realize that was that long. But I think the picture just sums it up. Yeah. Jumper, King DT, demands that all Protosses who face him in this tournament lay down their arms and allow him to advance, because of course he has a much better chance than they do against these Zergs and Terrans. Which I'm not 100% sure I agree with, but it's Jumper, man. It's Jumper. A dude's got awesome shades. I'll give him that much. Anyway, so LancerX being very careful, scouting the inside of his base. As you can see, there's quite a bit of space here for potential hidden proxy gates. And it looks like Jumper is going to do the same. Kind of. Meemaw, getting in here. So Jumper took his gas a little bit faster than Must did, but not significantly. And looks like LancerX going to go for core first, as is Jumper. Both players going for core first, although interestingly LancerX got his just a touch faster. No significant difference just yet. There's a second pylon, guys on gas, and should be a second pylon here somewhere for Jumper. No, looks like he... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, looks like LancerX went for the second pylon before his Zealot, whereas Jumper went Zealot and then pylon, and now he can make a probe. So that disrupts the probe production a little bit. I think LancerX's probe production is going to be a little bit smoother, but then his unit production is just going to be a tad slower. As you can see, his Zealot's going to pop out just a hair later, and that's of course going to delay the Dragoon as well. But these are very slight subtleties in the builds. I don't think it's going to play too big a part in this game. I mean, the slightly faster Dragoon of Jumper is going to allow him... Well, it's actually not. It's like not even faster, yeah. I think he didn't actually build it immediately when he could. So, basically mirror build so far, as you would expect. Looks like range from both players. So what's going to happen is the Dragoon is going to come out, it's going to chase away the probe, and then we might see a tech deviation. Jumper, of course, King DT. Highly likely that he'll make DTs, but, you know, you never know. You never know. Jumper is pretty unpredictable. So we have the probes of both players getting hunted down. So let's see, what are they going to do now? Looks like we have a second gate for LancerX and a Citadel indeed from Jumper. King DT doing what he does best and making some DTs. So LancerX should be getting a Robo. He actually has enough money. I don't know what he's waiting for. Robo? Okay, there's a Robo, so he's gonna get a Robo. And hopefully he gets observers. I mean, if you're gonna play against Jumper, you better be getting detection. Like, you better be getting a lot of detection, or you are a fool. And there's the archives. Yeah, so 2-gate DT for Jumper, 2-gate Robo for LancerX. Now, once he gets the obs out, that should be... It's not like a hard build order win, like a 4-gate versus 2-gate Robo, but it does give LancerX a slight advantage, I think. So yeah, things not looking up for Jumper here. I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world, but definitely not the best situation. And if he gets eliminated by another PvP, I think that he'll be a little bit upset about that. So anyway, both players sending out another scouting probe just to check the front. Basically what you can do is, even though you won't get into the base, if you get a count of his Dragoons, you can kind of see what he's doing, like whether he's going Mass Dragoon, whether he's teching, or basically the Dragoon count can actually reveal a lot. And it looks like Jumper actually missed the scouting probe of LancerX, but he's just going for an attack. Now, they have equal unit counts, 4 goons and a zealot versus 4 goons and a zealot, but obviously since he's going to be attacking near Lancer's base, he's going to have the shorter reinforcement routes, and indeed 2 more Dragoons are coming out. But it looks like Jumper catching LancerX off guard is just going to snipe a Dragoon, and possibly even the zealot, and then just run away. Wow, Jumper being very fancy here. Look at this, sniping a second Dragoon. Is he actually going to go for it? No, he's going to back up here. I mean, he got 2 Dragoons basically for free, but no, he's going to lose one on the retreat. Is he going to lose a second one? No, he will not, but that does give him a 1 Dragoon advantage, and now the 2 DTs are on the way. I don't know if that probe saw them. I don't know if they saw the glimmer on the ground. Looks like the Observer is out. We do have the expansion for LancerX, but Jumper might actually just do a combo attack with the DTs and Dragoons, and it looks like he is indeed going to do the combo attack here, and LancerX in a little bit of trouble, it seems. Jumper being super aggressive with his DTs. What does he have in the main? He's getting a forge. He's setting up for an expansion. But otherwise, oh, looks like he might be trying to force a cancel on the Nexus. No, he's just trying to draw out the Dragoons of LancerX. Jumper's got to be careful, though, because LancerX is increasing his Dragoon numbers. And yeah, Jumper is going to lose at least one of these DTs, possibly even a Dragoon as well. No, looks like he won't, but he's in full retreat now. So an interesting idea, targeting down that Nexus, but it didn't really pay off. But it looks like he's sneaking in 2 DTs around the side. And this is the danger when you have gone for Observers, but you know, you're being a little over aggressive. These 2 DTs are going to sneak into the main, going to be able to do a lot of damage here. They might even just kill this pylon and unpower all the gateways. LancerX now getting a citadel of his own. It looks like he's noticed the DTs. He has noticed the DTs, but his Observer is so far away from him home. He's actually attacking Jumper's base right now. But these DTs are murdering every single probe. He sees it, but he has nothing that he can do. He just has to wait for the Observer, and the Observer does come out. Now the thing is, Jumper's lost all his units and he's got no defense right now, so the counterattack of Dragoons against Jumper could be extremely effective. The DT is still going to town here. Only 1 Dragoon, 2 defense, not enough more Dragoons in the gateways. So many probes dying. LancerX down to 32 supply. But Jumper's front is under attack from Dragoons. He is not out of the woods, and his DTs can't really save him because there is an Observer there. He's going after the pylon that's powering everything. The Artosis pylon isn't going to get it taken down. No, it looks like Jumper's going to go after the Dragoons instead. Is it going to be enough? How good is Lancer's Dragoon control? He's going after the red one. The red Dragoon does get taken down. It looks like that second DT actually got bugged out, but this DT is going to... Oh, no, it's going to whack the Nexus. Whack the probes, man. Whack the probes. Oh, he's going to get the final probe before getting taken down, but Jumper's actually lost his natural. I think he canceled that. Yeah, he's got 4 gates pumping Dragoons now, and he has a lot more probes. He's only got 2 guys on the gas. I think that might have been intentional for him to make the Nexus, but he should put them back now because he needs the 3 guys in order to pump 4-gate Goon. And I think, oh my god, look at how few probes LancerX has. He has the 2 Nexi, but Jumper's 4-gate Goon is going to be quite scary. Jumper actually made a DT as well. He's going to be a little bit careful with that. Doesn't want to sacrifice a DT. And indeed, well, actually a lot of Goons coming out for LancerX as well, but he can't really bust through the narrow choke point. Jumper just got a knock. We'll run out there. This is so dangerous. And the thing is, LancerX also has this Observer spotting for him, whereas Jumper doesn't have anything spotting the other side. So a slight advantage there for Lancer. And the thing is, he basically just needs to contain Jumper until he gets his pro count back up, and then he's going to be in great shape. He's also getting a Templar Archives of his own, and Jumper has no mobile detection. Look, Jumper is getting a Robo, though. He's getting a Robo. He's going to need a cannon. I don't know if that Robo is going to be up in time. Yeah, the DTs are already on the way, and the Robo is still being built. It's just started. Jumper's going to need a cannon to defend. Jumper is in a lot of trouble here. Oh man, poor Jumper. Gonna get taken out by another PvP, and oh nope, he's gonna get a cannon. Very smart. And it looks like he's gonna bust out now. He has the Zealot in the front to tank damage. He's got the DT going in as well. The DT gonna do massive amounts of damage to these Dragoons, and LancerX not even reacting in the slightest, just taking it on the chin. Oh man, look at that reaction time. Was he looking at something else? What else is going on here? Was there like some other attack that happened? I don't know, but LancerX suddenly is in a little bit of trouble. He's got almost no units, but he does have one Dark Templar that will save him until the Robo is done. The Robo is being made. Looks like Jumper actually being very, very safe, building a second cannon. Very scared of DTs, although I'm a little bit curious why he didn't build that a little bit further back in his mineral line. And it looks like LancerX is going to send one DT over to Jumper's base and probably use the second one to defend. I think he should use the second one to defend, but no, looks like he just pulled all the probes from his natural. He's actually just built a pylon to wall himself in. He's actually just going to go for the DT counterattack, but I don't think that's going to do anything. There's the cannon there, and it looks like the Observer actually... No, the Observer is still alive. I thought it might have died on the cannon, but Jumper is moving in. But there's a DT now, and the DT will be able to target down these Dragoons. But is there any detection here? There's no Observer in the main base. There's no Observer in the main. The DT will be able to take down... Oh, no, he's going after the Artosis pylon. Artosis! Artosis pylon has struck again, this time in Brood War. And now LancerX has 3 unpowered gateways. LancerX, who I thought had the game in the bag, is now suddenly in trouble. His DTs, though, are doing a great job defending. There's one DT of Jumper there as well. This is a crazy game. There's 2 DTs of Lancer trying to poke around in the main base. There's actually, as I said, there's no cannons in the back. They can at least go and kill the Templar tech of Jumpers, but... Oh god, this is the Gosu Cup of BM. GG from LancerX. And Jumper takes the victory and advances to the round of 8. Congratulations to Jumper breaking his PvP curse here in the Gosu Cup. Can he make it all the way? Is this the tournament of Jumper? We shall see. Alright, so the next game I'm going to do is Zaraki versus Choosy. And after that, we can go right on to the round of 8. And... okay. Cool. So,